I wonder if you could tell me the difference between, a lot of people go through psychotherapy, go through counseling in life, and when you work with individuals or even in groups, what do you see as the distinction between, I guess, what you would call psychological or counseling, that type of counseling, and the kind of coaching you do with individuals and groups?
Oh yeah, I'd be glad to. First of all, I want to sort of paraphrase this by I completely endorse any coaching or psychotherapy that supports people in becoming aware of and able to express their brilliance more effectively. So there's no better or different, or I like this better than that. Therapists, it seems to me, at times, spend a lot of energy or an amount of energy going back and looking at the past of incidents in people's past lives that has had impacts on them to make sense out of them so that they can sort of understand why they are the way they are, which I think is very useful if that's the goal of doing what you're doing. I listen to the past not as right or wrong, good or bad, better or different. I listen to the past so I can ask people questions that allows them to design a new way of being in their future. Same past, different purpose for future. Because if you really start to think about language, every word creates a new action in your world. And so while the past can exist, when you start to become aware of how speaking generates action, and you start to intentionally design the way you want to be in your world, you can then shift the way you're going to interact with yourselves and with others out of that whole understanding.